Hello everybody, this is Odin of LMO920 online, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list on the entire Infinity Saga of the MCU, and then I'm going to discuss about the future plans on what Marvel's doing. So, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I got the tier list open right here. So starting off with Phase 1 with the first Iron Man, which is the one that started it all for the MCU. So for the first Iron Man, I am gonna put that at under great, because especially for showing how where Tony Stark made his first Iron Man suit when he was in captivity down in Afghanistan, and then making that current Mark suit that's on the poster. So yeah, it's very impressive for that. Oh. Next up is The Incredible Hulk from 2008 with Edward Norton, which is another film. I am gonna put this under great behind Iron Man, because especially showing some origin story, even keeping track of the incidents and stuff. Like, the Hulk was another film for the one of the next members of the Avengers. I know we unfortunately didn't get any sequels or any other solo films for Hulk due to the distribution rights to Universal, so... But yes, I really enjoyed The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. That one is really good. So yeah, I put that under great. Fuck off, advertisement. Yeah, it's annoying with these ad pop-ups doing this tier list. Oh yes, even first introducing Thunderbolt Ross, who was a general before becoming secretary. Next up is Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2, I am gonna put that under good. Especially for a sequel, especially like introducing like Black Widow at first. Yep, even some aftermath of the first Iron Man. Like, that one was amazing, especially with the post-credit scene teasing Thor. Now, the first Thor movie, I am gonna put that under great behind The Incredible Hulk for a third entry of one of the members of the Avengers. Like, that one was good, even with the gods and stuff, and becoming the God of Thunder, and introducing Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, that was uncredited. But yeah, especially diving deep with Shield, especially Asgard, and with Loki starting off as a good guy at first, but then turned to bad guy. Next up is Captain America, the First Avenger. That one is a very good prequel story. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So, I am gonna put that under best, because especially showing times in the military for Steve Rogers and receiving the super soldier serum, And then first introducing the Tesseract, which has the one of the seven or six, no, well, yeah, six Infinity Stones, which is the Space Stone. But yeah, even being in Frozen in Time, meeting up with Nick Fury. So, yes, this is what concludes the Avengers. But yes, Captain America the First Avenger, it was a very good prequel story. And last for phase one is the Avengers. I am gonna put that one under best. I think I'll put that maybe above Captain America because the Avengers was one of those times where Marvel had time to make films for the remaining six Avengers. Well, just films on Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, and Captain America, and then introducing Black Widow and Hawkeye. So yeah, Marvel did not rush. But yes, still, the Avengers, it was good. Phenomenal. So yes, I mark that on top best. Just for right now, out of phase, yep, especially for like phase one. Now on to the phase two, starting off with Iron Man 3. This one was impressive, featuring the that Mark 42 armor. Like, I love the Mark 42 armor. Like, I put that under best below Captain America the First Avenger. That one was amazing, even with James Rhodes as Iron Patriot, like a Captain America styled Iron Man suit, while he started off as War Machine. But yeah, that one is amazing. I love it. Even with the Mandarin, who started off as an actor, and then all those fire characters, but still, that one was amazing. An amazing threequel and putting a complete Iron Man trilogy. Next up is Thor the Dark World. Okay, so Thor the Dark World, I'm gonna put that under good below Iron Man 2. I know Thor the Dark World is one of the Infinity Saga films that didn't do well and is most avoidable, but I do find this one to be very important to watch. And with showing all the ether and stuff, like, that was where the Reality Stone is from. Like, this one features the Reality Stone, and to the post-credit scene where the Reality Stone with the ether from Jane Foster, which got stuck into her, like, that got sent to the collector. But yes, I do enjoy Thor the Dark World. I know I got bored through most of Thor the Dark World when I first saw it in theater with my dad and his cousin, but still, I do like Thor the Dark World. It's just, it is very important to watch. Even though, again, it didn't do very well, and I know it's avoidable, but it's still important to watch. So, yeah. Next up is Captain America the Winter Soldier. Oh, I was definitely very impressed with that one. I am gonna put that under great above the Incredible Hulk. Like, it did focus more on, like, where Shield got hijacked by Hydra. You know, like, the Winter Soldier was amazing, especially with Steve Rogers reuniting with Bucky, where he was manipulated by Hydra, but still, this one was amazing. Alright, next up with after the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy. I am gonna put Guardians of the Galaxy at best above the Avengers. Like, That one was impressive. I really loved the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I really wanted to see this one when I saw the trailers, and I did. It was amazing with all the visual effects, with the amount of cinema that's been put to it. While the Avengers and the others had a lot of cinema put in as well. Still, the graphics were good, the CGI were really good. And of course, and with all that 70s songs put into that, Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the reasons why I loved the music from the 70s and why I got into classic music. But yes, I do enjoy the music in the first one. And yes, and the members are good, like they're all cool, and I know the movie's funny as well, even around the Nova Corps. And yes, especially introducing the Power Stone from the orb. Especially when Peter Quill hold that Infinity Stone in his hand. But yeah, that one is very impressive. So yeah, I put that top under best for now. Next up is Avengers Age of Ultron. I am gonna put Avengers Age of Ultron at under great, above the first Iron Man. But yes, there was a lot of cinema put into this one. Even introducing new characters like Wanda, Quicksilver, even Ultra Vision, which Jarvis got put into. After all, Ultron and his gang set the Mind Stone, which is another of the Infinity Stones introduced, into the forehead. But yeah, this one dives really deep. Even from everything with Hydra and shit, and with all the AI entities that Tony Stark came up with. But yes, I do like Avengers Age of Ultron. I didn't put it under best like the first Avengers, though. Moving on. Now, the one that has ended Phase 2, Ant-Man. Oh, I'm gonna put Ant-Man under best behind the Avenger, between Avengers and Captain America the First Avenger. Like, actually, that's gonna go between Captain America the First Avenger and Iron Man 3. Like, Ant-Man was very impressive to introduce. Focused on Scott Lang. Like, the movie was funny. And it was also impressive with all those ants and stuff with Hank Pym, and yeah, like, it was amazing. Starting from when Scott started off going to prison and shit until becoming a hero. I loved the first Ant-Man. That one was impressive. I will move on to Phase 3 in a moment, because I gotta go take my dog outside. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So the Phase 3. Okay, so Phase 3. Starting off with Captain America Civil War. I am gonna put this one under best, above the first Avengers, because it's been something for a crossover, you know, for the third adaptation of Captain America, and introducing new characters like the Black Panther, and of course, Spider-Man. This one was good. Even Scott Lang's Ant-Man joining up, you know. Yes, especially with half of Avengers battling each other. Well, with the Sokovia Accords from Thunderbolt Ross, like, I know the Accords really tore the Avengers apart during that one, so yeah. Still, I really loved Civil War. That one was really good, and I do mark that one as one of the best. Next up is Doctor Strange. I'm gonna put this one under best between Captain America Civil War and the first Avengers. Like, this one was something to introduce Doctor Strange at first. Yes, like how he became one of the wizards, at the academy, and introducing the Infinity Stone, which is the Time Stone. Like, that one was good. It was amazing, wicked badass. Next up, what I'm going to be putting in next on the tier list is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I am going to put that one at top best above the first one because that one I really enjoyed so much on, and I know there was a lot of funny moments, even a lot of good music in that one. Like, that one was amazing. Even Quill fighting his father. Still, it was spectacular. Stupendous. Like, I really loved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I really did like it better than the first movie. That one was very impressive. Moving on to Spider-Man Homecoming. I'll put Homecoming at best, maybe between the first Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, because I know a lot of people don't find this to be the best Spider-Man, but it was something for a Spider-Man movie in the MCU. So yes, fighting crime, even doing some side missions on his field trips and shit. Like, that one was good. And I know he didn't get to wear his Spider-Man suit throughout the rest of the movie when Tony Stark wanted him to, like, settle down or, think about what he's doing. Until he got the suit back after stopping Vulture at the end. So yeah. Yes, like, Spider-Man Homecoming really was something for a Spider-Man movie in the MCU, even for Tom Holland. Next up is Thor Ragnarok. Now, this one is the best Thor movie. I'm going to put that between Spider-Man No Way Home and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I love this one because this was more of a Planet Hulk type story on Sakaar, especially Hulk's return. Like, that one was pretty funny, but yes, that one was very, very good. I absolutely enjoyed this one. Like, it was very impressive. And to kick off Infinity War in the post-credit scene. Still, this one was phenomenal. Next up, what I'm going to be putting at best is Avengers Infinity War. I'm going to put that at top best for now because it was a huge crossover event. Like, I really enjoyed Infinity War. Even with the Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange together to face Thanos. It was amazing with a lot of cinema. I know it's been pretty sad in the end after Thanos snapped all his fingers with the 6 Infinity Stones, where half of the people have dusted and shit. Like, yeah, I know it was sad, but I still like Infinity War. Moving on to Ant-Man and the Wasp. This one was very enjoyable. I'm gonna put that at best, maybe above Doctor Strange and before the Civil War. Like, that one was very impressive, like, showing what Scott was doing when he was on house arrest after the events of Captain America Civil War, fighting against the Accords, like, going on a mission in secret with Hank Pym and Hope Van Dyne, like, where Hope was in the Wasp suit. Like, that one was pretty good. I really liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. That one was pretty funnier, like with the first one. But yeah, and then there's that post-credit scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp that took place between the ending of Infinity War when Hank Pym, Janet Van Dyne, and Hope Van Dyne dusted from Thanos' snap, and when Scott got trapped in the quantum realm. But yes, I really enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp. That one I put at best. Plus, I do like the first two more than Quantumania. Next one, Captain Marvel. I'm gonna put this one maybe under good. I guess behind Thor the Dark World. I know Captain Marvel bombed hard due to the controversies around Brie Larson, but I still like the first one. Even though it's not perfect, I still enjoy it. Even for something for a prequel, like, the first Captain Marvel was where Nick Fury did come up with the Avengers Initiative. So yeah, that's why I do enjoy the first Captain Marvel. I know it was very enjoyable. I mean, I do pretty much like the first Captain Marvel than the Marvels, so yeah. I know it's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. Even with the Kree origins, like around Ronan the Accuser. Especially connecting to the first Guardians of the Galaxy with Ronan and the others. Next up. Oh, there's one I forgot to do. The Black Panther. I've forgotten about this one. I meant to do this one before Avengers Infinity War and after Thor Ragnarok. That one I absolutely love. I'm going to put that above Whoa. I'm going to put this one above Thor Ragnarok. Like, that one was impressive with all the visuals and everything with Wakanda. Like, I really liked what they did, especially with the credit to Ryan Coogler, who directed Creed, which I enjoy, and Sinners, which I did not like, but yeah. The Black Panther, I really enjoyed. That one was impressive, even marking that at best. But yes, I really enjoyed the Black Panther. But it's really sad Chadwick Boseman died due to cancer, though. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Black Panther. Alright, next one is Avengers Endgame. This one tops the best. Like, I love this one the most. It was impressive, even much more of a crossover, like, and finishing off Thanos and undoing the snap, bringing back half of the population as well as everybody that is dusted. Like, that one was very amazing, even doing some time travel to the past timelines to get the Infinity Stones to undo the snap. Like, it was amazing. I really enjoyed this one the most, and I loved it when I first saw it in theater like I wanted and planned. So that one is top best. Like, Avengers Endgame is amazing, especially like my most favorite MCU film. That one was amazing. Hopefully Secret Doomsday and Secret Wars turn out good. Lastly, Spider-Man Far From Home, which ends Phase 3, and a sequel to Homecoming. I'll put this one at best, maybe between Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Black Panther, diving deep to what Peter's up to after Endgame, going on an international trip and featuring the Elementals and Nick Fury, who was a Skrull later on, and facing Mysterio. Like, this one was amazing. I really loved the Spider-Man suit Peter Parker wore. Like, I really loved Spider-Man Far From Home. It was an impressive sequel. especially after the loss of Tony Stark, you know? Still, this was amazing. And then with the post-credits scene when Peter Parker got framed for the murder of Quinn Beck and Mysterio. And, of course, got his identity revealed. But yeah, this gave Peter Parker a hard life. Especially where he had help in No Way Home. But yes, this is my tier list of the entire Infinity Saga for the MCU. Now to talk about future plans for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, so after doing my tier list on the Infinity Saga for this video, and then the post-Endgame content, so it has been confirmed from Kevin Feige himself that after Avengers Secret Wars, the MCU is going to be resetting, where the MCU will turn out to be very good, where they can focus on less content, better quality, even some recastings on mainly Captain America and Iron Man, and a few other members of the Avengers. Of course, some characters played by their same actors and actress will still make it past the resetting of the MCU. Especially to get all the Midnight Suns, even the X-Men, even some variants from other universes living life in the MCU like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, even the members of the Fantastic Four for First Steps, which I will still see with the sequel happening. And, of course, characters from the Sony Spider-Verse. So yes, with all the Midnight Suns, still, even with how messy Phases 4 and 5 have been, there's not going to be a lot of Disney Plus content. Phase 6 is going to be a lot focused, with more quality than quantity, which will hopefully turn out good. But yeah, so yes, they are going to be doing a fresh new start with the MCU after Secret Wars, and the first movie after Secret Wars to start off is the X-Men with the new cast of characters, completely new. But still, I do hope some of the future of the MCU will turn out good. Especially with how things have been messy, you know. Especially when my friend Bailey said that, Orcus 55 said that the direction of the MCU turned out to be now the DCEU. In that collab we did on why the MCU is going down. Yep. Also, make sure you check out the collab I did with the review on Jurassic World Rebirth on his channel. I'll put the link to the video in the description. So yes, make sure you click like and subscribe, leave a comment down below if you liked what you saw, and join my Discord fan server, as well as follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!